I mean, if the time's that bad, you don't have to come. You can always just watch the VOD afterwards. The VOD is always available. Remember that, kids. I guess it saved. Okay. I think I finally got the audio working too. At least it says it's working. I don't know if you can hear it on your side. Like, please let me know if you can hear the audio. Thank fuck. If I need to turn it up, also let me know. Because when I first had it on, it was like really fucking loud.
Yes.
Thank you. I also love the hat. It is my favorite accessory. The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Let's see. Why do I have this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Audio settings. All whack. Okay. Is there anything? Hey Tim, where are you going? We've got things to do here. No, I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm just gonna say fuck that. Do my own thing.
Charge!
Charge a book! Contracts bzzzt, and expands. Charge it! What a strangely shaped Pokemon. I mean, it is a little strange. It is very square. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. There's a Rowlet out here? I would take you home. Rowlet? It sure is a cute Pokemon. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all around the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zig!
Rock Smasher. He's also freezing. Like, dude, me too. If I was out here, I could not be doing it like Tim in just jeans and a fucking jacket. Like, I'm a baby when it comes to the cold. Don't you dare step on my laptop, cat. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some out here? Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing. The little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. We could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Never mind, it's Leavanny. Leave, Taylor. Leavon, it's Leavanny. Looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Leavanny, did something bad happen? Leva. I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leavanny's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leavanny's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Leavanny, leave those Swadloon to us. Now, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. Please. It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Leavanny can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leavanny. We'll search for those smuggling and deliver these clothes to them, too. You just sit tight and stop worrying. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can't get over to those Pokemon. Walking, backtracking,
Neighbor.
walking. Oh, it's her again. We meet again, Detective. Remember me? Unfortunately. Piano! Who are you again? Oh, come on. It's me, the quiz professor. Let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Piano! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Alright. Some yellow berries are growing here. It must be pinup berries. Can I have that? Please? Hello, Dad.
Loda.
Leaf bobber. I like their little ambient noises. They're so cute. Lolo. Those are Lotat. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? No. About you, Lotat.
Hey.
You three seem really happy. I can take it you're not bothered by the cold. Tad, no. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Tad, no Tad. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. Aww. That's so cute. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them then. About this place.
Hey.
Have you three always lived here? No. No. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. It's a shame the weather's like this now. No. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Okay, that's everything.
Tim, over here. Hey, Lotad.
Hello, Tad.
How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Loda.
Floating on the water feels so nice.
Wow, what a way to live.
That's so cute. Some blueberries are growing here. I think they're Yachi berries. Okay, let's go complete this stupid girl's quiz. I'll be back. Rowlet! It's Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body, just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She better have been talking about this Pokemon, or I'm gonna have some words about how her horrible, awful quiz can't even distinguish between Pokemon correctly in one area. Like, that would be so dumb. She must have been. Okay, let's go back to that professor and tell her what we found. Raoul? She's not even a professor. They just call her that. Okay, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Yippee! Bingo! That's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Maybe. I know. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On to question number 2. Connell. The Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws that will shock you if you touch it. A blocky body. Is it really Pokemon like that? Yes, we've met him. Maybe it's an electric-type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. How are you? Fiery tail, big spear. Poor boy is shivering. That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. Come on. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Come on. About you, Monferno.
Hey.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Come on. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to keep up the flame. Mon. It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon. Okay, about the snow.
Hey.
Snowfall's pretty rare here, isn't it? Come on. This is the first time you see snow here when it's not winter. When did the snow start? Come on, Monferno! A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Some pink berries are growing here. Nanab! I like Nanab berries. I like how fun it is to say their name. Hi, Ursaring. He's probably fine. Exercise extreme caution. Okay. Ursa. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Ram City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Ursa. You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food. But now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help our search? Ursa. Last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins. Something like that other Ursaring may be inside them. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. Man, these side quests are piling up like unpaid bills on a kitchen counter. Some red berries are growing here. Haban berries. I feel like cherry berries would have been the more well-known berries to have growing there, but I can't really say that they would be the better berries to grow there, but they would be the more well-known ones. Oh yeah, there it is. Charjabug. Charger. Oh, you look like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about Charjabug. Charge. Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. Hi, Detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is Charjabug. Exactly, good job. Kano! Charjabug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity, and they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent! Hey, Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for that question number 3. This is the last one. Kano, what Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Well, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? Wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Well, I don't know if I've met any that are soft and fluffy all around. At least not yet. Maybe Monferno? No. Ursaring? No. Well, there's just a crater freaking there. Check and see. Let me just check and see if there's any Pokemon down here. Maybe you? quite a hike. Hey, Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Huh? It looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Professor Gordon's assistant. Chris Honor! Ah! Curry enthusiast! Adorable.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're a student, so it brought you all the way out here. There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh, dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim? The great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Munch. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Munch. Ask anything? Huh, don't mind if we do. About you, Munchlax.
Hey,
What are you doing here? Mun. He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Much. Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Me too, bud. Sounds like he's just a glutton. About the Professor Slowpoke.
hey,
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Mun. It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. Must mean Professor Gordon. Meow. You go meow again. Munch. Slowpoke is really nice and he sometimes likes to eat his tail. His tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Did they...
Tim, over here! Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah. So what?
It must be hard on Chris.
What are you meowing over? Hi. Koba berries. There doesn't seem to be any fluffy Pokemon around. Hi. Eldegoss. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss. Elda. There's an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Alright then, let's go back and tell her the answer. Swaddling. Find safety in swaddling. It's a Swadloon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Leah Vanny. Swadloon. It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Leah Vanny, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry home, okay? Swadloon. This is the only tree without any berries growing on. What kind of tree is it then? I don't know. I don't rightly know. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. about you, Chris.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with a professor like this. But if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with Completer. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. Being used to it does not necessarily mean that's a good thing, but I mean, he seems pretty genial about it, so who am I to say whether something is good or bad or not? Oh, I'm just resettling, one sec. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy is too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can go see the professor. Okay, let me just finish this quiz. Quiz, lady. So, detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around these ruins? Yes, of course. The answer is Eldegoss. Of course it's Eldegoss, the fluffy dandelion. That's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? Connell. By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. Not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. Really is an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful? Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Connell. I've got a feeling we're going to keep running into her. Definitely. You're definitely just going to keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? She's not going to do that, I don't think. Onwards and upwards. Or something. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first? I'm interested about this. This tile right here has a design carved into it. Okay. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Neither am I, buddy boy. It's a good thing. We are detectives, though. We'll figure it out. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Huh?
There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. Okay. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense, we're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. Detective work it is. What do you mean? Our detective skills. That's what I said. You know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. Maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Let's get investigating. I'm curious what's up this way, though. Down this way, I guess. Maybe suppose it goes on this tree.
Let me see.
Ah! Persimmon! Premier pitcher. Whoa, Persimmon was in this tree? Simmy! We woke you up from your nap? Sorry about that. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. So talk about the professor and Chris? Maybe, let's ask for more details. Pass. About you, Persimmon. Do you live here, Persimmon? Simmy. Apparently Persimmon and its troops have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. About the ruins. Passy. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pass. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. It only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. About Professor Gordon.
Hey!
Did you see a human around here with the slowpoke? Pass. Passy. You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing, the human? Pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Persimmon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Persimmon told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? Yeah, that sounds like a nutso job thing. What is some old researcher doing climbing trees? He must have had a reason. Persimmon also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? I remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. You think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Ah!
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. Oh. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design. Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. The tile with the unique design. It's gotta be that tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. Sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how to... Is it not? Did you figure out how to open the door? Yeah, you gotta press both switches.
Oh!
There are two switches with the same design. One above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out! Deduced. Hell yeah. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
There we go.
Yes!
Yippee! Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Oh wait, where was the other swell thing? Weren't they supposed to be out here? Well, I fully checked over here. I did get slightly distracted by the vicinity. There's that. Oh. Mhm.
Yes.
Now all you have to do is find the professor. He's apparently been in there for 2 days already. Sure hope he's okay. Oh, Tim, I see you open the door to the ruins. I'm hoping to find both the professor and Slowpoke. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll see you out here and tend the curry. Is there something you wanted to ask? Nope. I will slightly judge you for wanting to stay out of the ruins, but only slightly. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What is going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. You think the professor's alright after the whole 2 days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon.
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this even inside the ruins. I'm worried about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. Is that a Zubat or a Golbat? I'm flying around. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Hey, yo!
Wait, what?
Concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail. He has a little hat! He's Perry the Slowpoke! Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back and now he's disappointed. He called Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's kinda cute. Hey, Tib. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. This is the Professor Gordon Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. Won't be easy with ice this solid.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Almost there.
Squish Tim just a little bit with a Slowpoke. It's fine.
A little help here. Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay? No.
Oh.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast. I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
I want to watch him eat it. I'm glad that they added that to the Slowpoke lore, because originally their tails didn't grow back. And that was why it was so horrible that their tails were being cut off in, like, the first couple of games. I'm glad that they changed that, though. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? Slow. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner Gordon, where is he? Slow. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Slow. about you, Slowpoke. Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. I love his little cowboy hat. Ah! Just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, huh? Slow. What sort of things do you help do to help the professor? Slow. You're good at spraying water, eh? How is that helpful to Gordon? I mean, it can help clean things. Slow. I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. Ah, that's a choice. Pikachu, stop judging people. Why were you frozen? Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. Where did Professor Gordon go? Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room. Then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again? Slow. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? What did Professor Gordon notice? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of pika-pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in the ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them.
Slowpoke.
You're pretty desperate to find Gordon, aren't you? I get that you're worried, but you've really got to take it easy for a bit. You've had a rough couple of days yourself. Slow.
Yes.
Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. That's a pretty huge hunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. Hello? Minior. Or Minior. Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Minior live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? If we help to get rid of its shell, do you think it can make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. So these are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check him out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? Ooh, this Passimian has a pretty strained expression. Oh, yeah, like it just ate something sour. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. Look at this Simian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Professor Gore did notice something when he was looking at these murals. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? Look at this Simian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. The other one had a blueberry, but this one's yellow. Look at this Simian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. We're finished. Let's go investigate somewhere else. This wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall, too. Yeah. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? It's Pokemon.
Well...
There's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. You can barely see through to the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon? Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief means that he's come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? Might be able to find more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. This looks like the statue of Simian. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really, I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. This smells spicy. Just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. There's a sour smell coming from this statue. There's a sweet smell coming from this statue. Oh, I know exactly what those are for. I don't know if we can pick up the berries yet, though. There are footprints all over the floor. Looks like someone was walking around. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went. Swaddling! It looks so cold. It's practically frozen. Must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Leavanny gave us. Swan Loon. Alright, it looks much better now. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swan Loon. Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Yes. Two side quests down, at least one more to go. Looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. Loon, Swadloon. Thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Swadloon, Swadloon. Glad to see you both look okay. Now don't go worrying Leovaini too much, alright? Local concern solved. Okay, can I pick up the berries? Please let me.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay. This is the only spot where the snow's piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from here. You're right, no wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me! I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through the hole safely. True. It's not like we brought rope or anything. Looks different from the others. Yeah, that's a reef of ages / carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What? What about it? The footprints! The footprints! They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. It's almost like this wall was made after the footprints were left here. Doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Deduce. Alright, let's get our deduction on. Work and Gordon have gone. Let's think about this together. We went to the restroom. Maybe the professor left to use the restroom. Could have gone out his handkerchief to wash his hands afterwards, but dropped it on his way out. He left the ruins. Trail footprints could not be seen heading towards the entrance. The professor may have finished his research and left the ruins. And went along the path behind the wall. Yeah. Oh! Maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash. And the relief could have blocked off the path that the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief was also an entrance and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Now we just gotta figure out what it is. Now we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash hole. How do we do that? Well, there's a unique design on the switches that open the entrance. So that same design might be used in the ruins too? Not necessarily. You have no reason to think that same type of mechanism is being used here. But that doesn't mean that there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterwards. Let's begin deducing. Did you figure out how we can get past the Aegislash relief? Freeze the middle statue. The middle mural is frozen, but the middle statue isn't. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by freezing the middle statue. Change the statue's expressions. We can activate the mechanism by changing the statue's expressions to match the ones in the mural. Have the statues hold berries. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by having the statues hold the same berries that the Passimian and the murals are holding.
Oh!
What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passimians and the murals? You know, both the statues and murals depict Passimian. Makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Passimian and the murals are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. Ah, I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. Statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly. Which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give which statue? Wouldn't you like to know, detective boy? What berry should we give the statue on the left? I think it's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural and the statue correspond to each other. That mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passimian. But that Passimian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking. Which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place on the statue to the right? I think the answer is on the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blue berry and a Passimian with a covered up face. I'm sure that's the face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour. Which means that the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. What berry should we place in the middle statue? We can't use the middle mural because it was frozen over. We gotta figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that way. True. In that case, I think we should get help from the Pokemon. Yeah, there are a lot of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help.
Oh!
If we want to get farther into the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, we need a sour berry that's blue, a sweet berry that's yellow. The colors we can see, so that part's easy, but what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess I'll just have to try them all. What? You're going to eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess, just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some yellow berries growing here. These look like shucca berries, right? Here, let me taste one to make sure. I know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. Here's 100% shucca berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Hello?
Here's a little star tot. Clef.
Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. Cleffa looks pretty surprised to be found too. There are some blueberries growing right here. Let's see what they taste like. They're hard and bitter too. Oh, these are definitely Koba berries. Oof, I need a glass of water. You okay, Pikachu? Oh, it's Cleffa. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to?
Clef.
Playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them. It must be hard being in the secret in a huge area like this. Clever. What help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. Clever. You have other plans after this, and at this rate, you'll be late? Come on, we can help it out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep an eye out while we're investigating the place. Clever. We've got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Well, I know where one of them was. Found ya. You're one of the Clef playing hide and seek, aren't ya? Clef? Your buddy asked us to help find you. Yeah. That no one would find you here, eh? Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
There's some red berries growing here. These look like hobbenberries. Let's give them a taste test. This unique bitter taste. Yep, these are definitely hobbenberries. So hobbenberries are red and bitter. Got it. First thing, I'd rather grab a coffee, but I'm afraid it's something bitter.
Mm-hmm.
There are some pink berries growing here. I think these are nanab berries. As for the taste, yep, no mistake. This sweet flavor, definitely nanab berries. I kind of want to eat another one. Can we ask you some questions? Come on, Ma. What about the berries here? Do you know what berries can be found here? Come on. Is there pink berries growing on the tree and always poison? Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? I don't know. Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Come on, come on. That's sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too. What are you good at? Tell us, what are you good at particularly? Come on. When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you, except for your confidence vow. Come on, Fern. Whoa, that's hot. Guess this chat cheered it up a little.
Mm-hmm.
There's some yellow berries growing here. Pretty sure there are peanut berries. Here, let me taste one for you. The skin is sour, but the fruit inside has got a kind of spicy flavor. Peanut berries are yellow, sour, and spicy. Noted. We think they taste bad, but the 2 flavors have a pretty delicate balance going on.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay, let's start deducing.
Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Did you figure out which berry is yellow and sweet? There's a sweet yellow shuckaberry. No, it's definitely yellow, sour, and spicy peanut berry. The berry needs to be sweet and yellow, and I think we need a shuckaberry. Makes sense, the shuckaberry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring it to the statue. Deduced. Found you, Cleffa.
Clef?
The Cleffa looking for you asked us to help find all of you.
Clef? Clef?
You thought no one would find you here. Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You got some other plans after this, right? Go on. It's time to get home. Clap, clap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's some blueberries growing right here. And this might be yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa! They're so sour. But the aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, those are definitely yachi berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Blueberries that are sour. You sure got a lot of berries, Chip. Wonder if there are any other berry trees around here. I'm not sure. Why don't you ask Chris? He's been here this whole time, so I bet he knows more about this place than we do. You're right. Chris probably knows this area pretty well.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright, let's deduce. Which berries should we place on the statue to the right? You know which berries blue and So sour yellow peanut berry, so sour, so the flavor matches. Bitter blue cobbleberry, so they're blue, so the color matches. Or this sour blue yachi berry, which I guess I see that one.
Oh,
It's supposed to be a blue sour berry, then I think it's going to be a yachi berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's got to be right. Okay, let's take one of these yachi. Solved. Deduced. Hello? 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 About the berries here.
Hey,
Can you tell us about the berries around here? Yo, you can find 2 different kinds of berries right by this pond. They'll probably fall from the 2 trees near the pond. Hello. One is a kind of sour blueberry, tatted, and it sounds like the other is kind is yellow and has a sour, spicy flavor. Loda. Oh no, don't worry, Lota. We're not here to steal your berries. What are you good at?
hey,
What are you particularly good at? No, Tad. Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers, too. No. Sometimes they even give rise to the other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaves for that. Because they'd still be able to swim with the Pokemon hitching a ride on top. I didn't mean to act like I was about to leave. Well, that other Cleffa still seems to be gone. Passy? About the berries again.
hey,
What kind of berries can you find around here? Pass. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in, so that's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Pass. So you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know. What are you good at?
hey,
You have any handy skills? Save it. Apparently he's good at throwing berries. Okay. Passy. Says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the farthest. So its friends are also its rivals. Come on, stop the berries here.
hey,
The only thing about the berries is we picked around here. Plunger. Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find sweet berries instead, huh? So you can find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at?
hey,
What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax. He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes dishes. That's really helpful. Munch and Munchlax. And by clean up, he means he eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. Well, I don't really think that's OSHA compliant, but you do you, boo. Sounds like that's the point of pride for Munchlax. Oh, so it doesn't wash dishes after all. It just really lives
okay, let's start deducing. Okay, let's start deducing.
even deduce it. I don't feel like I can get any more good. Funny Pokemon can get us help us get rid of the ice. That some heat out and melt all that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Monferno seemed to be struggling with his cold, though. I wonder if they'd be willing to help us. Monferno says it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we buttered it up a bit, it'll agree to help. Maybe it's not going to put one to me. Yippee!
All right.
We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask Monferno. You're asking a lot, especially in this cold.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Well, alright, I'll try.
Great. We're counting on you.
Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at that middle mural. Fair enough. I was feeling the warmth of your flaming ceremonial feels even worse. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Come on. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for helping so much before you leave, Inferno. I need to come back here when it gets warm again. Inferno. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out that middle mural. What sort of hints do you think we'll get from the middle mural? Remember to think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. Where should we look first? Let's look at the boring fruit. This Passimian is holding a red berry. Red berry this time, eh? Wonder what kind of berry it is. This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kinds of moves. I think this means it aids them so spicy it's breathing fire. Spicy expression. Me though, like, I eat something sour or something spicy and my whole face reacts. It's not even like voluntary at this point. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, we were finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. The middle mural depicts a Passimian that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure that Passimian's expression is supposed to mean it's something spicy. Which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. I wonder if there are any berries that meet those conditions. Why don't we go search outside the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. Darn, there must be another berry type I missed. Okay, let's go back. Backtrack. Is there something you wanted to ask? About the berries here.
Excuse me.
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit waiting for the professor. There are a lot of different berries. Abinberries, nanabberries, pinette berries. Hi. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I flavor with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all of the berries already. Here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay. Did you figure out which berry is red and spicy? Yep. See, this one is bitter. See, the color matches, the flavor matches, so it's the tomato. That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Yeah, we're kind of shit out of luck, huh? Just straight shit out of luck. We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some they used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. What we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statues, color and flavor. If you think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. Firstly, let's go to Chris. Right, he should still be cooking. Yeah, and maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. Is there something you wanted to ask? Substitute for tomato berry. We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Didn't you say that you use tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Seems like the flavor is right, and I guess the color is pretty red. Alright, apple. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I brought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry. The color's right, but not the flavor. Snacks. What sort of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips. It's the spicy flavor. It's hard to beat. But they're not red. The flavor's right, but not the color. Let's change the subject. Anything else you want to ask?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright. Did you find anything that we could use as a substitute for a tomato berry? Hey, it's Twilight! Look at that. We could just use this tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of this curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Sorry if I was silent for a while there. I was just like reading and not comprehending. Alright, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Sure. Okay, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. Well, we've placed berries or curry on all the statues. What now?
Oh.
Whoa, his eyes are glowing.
Oh.
Relief of Aegislash!
Whoa.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Let's go find Gordon. Alright, what am I doing? Falling asleep apparently. Hello? Okay.
Yes.
The curry Chris made was the key to solving the puzzle. Oh, that was a nice little nap. Sounds all his work making it pay off. Yeah, we'll have to thank him later. Of course, if he hadn't made the curry, we would have been just fine with the tomato berry. I guess there's no point in saying that now. Okay. Slowpoke! He's
It's
coming!
that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
Yay! Let's go. Ugh, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? For our gnome, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Is there something on both sides? There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
His hat.
Oh,
Didn't that hat belong to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke, did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, then couldn't see stop. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went that way, he wants to go too. Well, look this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow. Really, Slowpoke? You've got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Slow. Leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
Slowpoke.
Oh! He filled the crevice with water.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Oh,
Wow, he completely filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait.
Slowpoke.
Huh?
He's like, I don't know about you people, but I'm just gonna walk. Or swim across. He swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. Can you believe Slowpoke guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us? Drink? My drink. It's too cold for us to swim across. I'm not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no. I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. We could help from the Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. See any Pokemon that can help us get across the water? You can drink all the water.
Oh!
Lotad! Lotad said they can carry Pokemon when they swim. We have some to act as stepping stones for us to get to the other side. If we crossed at one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they need help. Reduced appropriately.
Alright, jump in.
Thank you, Lotads. They're little jumps.
Oh!
Look, now we got a Lotad bridge. No, it's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Lotad!
Yes.
Can't believe we get to float on Lotad. This is like something out of a dream. You really are incredible, Tim. You get along so well with Pokemon. So now I'm curious what's on this side. Probably nothing we can do anything about. There's a mural here too, but it's different from the Simian murals we saw upstairs. Picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the Pokemon.
Minion!
Mini. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior, Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas fall to the ground if their shells get too heavy. This is not food for it down here. It wants to get back to the sky. But its body is too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think it could get back up there if we got rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
Lotad.
Hi, baby.
Alright.
Alright, thanks to these Lotad, we made it across. Tim asked Rachel about the hat. Hey, Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yep, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke were matching hats. That is the cutest shit ever. I'm gonna throw up. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Really? We better get his hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. That rebel looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? Professor might just be past here. But there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Mini. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky but fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Poor thing. Get back home if we help to get rid of its shell. We just need a way to break that shell. Great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Dharma! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Is it a Darmanitan? I knew it. Galarian form. Snowball head.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Darmanitan!
Oh,
What's an ice Pokemon doing here? Sure seems angry. Feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any farther, we better be careful and not let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. It's too bad if it's sight and get through here. Okay. Okay. Okay, where you going, bud? This is some bumpin' ass music, though. Let's go.
We finally made it past.
try.
yeah. That was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait. Huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you weren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. Must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's go search for it.
Oh,
Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shine. Are you sure you'll be okay? It's pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, gotta use his legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful. All right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
The rest is up to you after I
Good
kicked your
grief.
fucking ass.
What?
Hey!
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
We found him! Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist.
Hey,
Ah, so that's Gordon. Guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing?
No.
Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I'm come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running for Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. What is he talking about? I swear that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It must have been hungry just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? If it's really just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be tired of this too. Guys, there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan's hungry. However, Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home. So what's he doing here? The more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Oh, here's another mural. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue to some kind of mechanism. This mural can wait till later. There's other stuff to deal with right now.
Hey,
Can't go back until I find a way to save Gordon. I like his little face. He's like, I don't know why I'm running. So I can't tell this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. Guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute, didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry? Slowpoke gave me something earlier. But I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. Just came up with a brilliant plan. Phew, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. Guess he must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We've gotta hurry and save him. And the only way out is through that area that's blocked up by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry. I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. The only food we had was leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it really is that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. No, come on. Let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay.
this'll be just perfect.
Sure.
I'm glad he's hiding. He's like, fuck that. Hope we have buttons coming up. Good.
Hey, Darmanitan! brought something for you. Better hurry before I eat it all up. Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Pikachu!
Give him back! He's not food!
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Jeez, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. Understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Darman. Good. Just wanted to be clear on that. More important, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Dart. About you, Darmanitan.
Hey.
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman. The people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space. What people dressed in white? Dharma. Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small space? Must have been some kind of facility. Dar. Sounds like the people who were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. Said there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? Dar. He says some friends escaped with him, and together you all froze the ruins? Why did you freeze the ruins? Seeing your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that? Darman. He says they can't go back to where they came from. They were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman. He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it'd been so long since they'd been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Dar. If you do that, then this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? Darman. He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem. Where did you come from?
Hey,
You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Darman. I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Dark. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here is definitely not great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. About the people who dressed in white. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones who dressed in white? Darman. He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who are mean to him. Must have been a horrible experience. Dar. And apparently, right when he arrived here, we saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. That's what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really. I can vouch for him. Darman. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. Seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar. That man you said you trapped in the room. You think you could help us let him out? Darman? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Dar. Oh, good. I'm glad you trust us. Dar. But there's a condition. Darvin. Your friends all got separated in the ruins, and they haven't come back. And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darman. He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darman. Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Dar. Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Yippee! What a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know what you want smashed. Oh, well, you're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay then, let's see what you've got, Darmanitan. Press the R button to destroy brittle rocks and ice with Darmanitan's punches. First, go to the room where the professor is trapped and destroy the rubble there. This music's so awesome. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rebel. Hell yeah. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh? When did the rubble go away? You just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not, just wait a little bit.
Slowpoke. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke.
Amazing.
Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel. And you are? My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, and so we came in here to check up on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you I'm safe. Although I'll admit I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Ha, no need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my fieldwork. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You are wearing a shirt and pants with the shirt sleeves rolled up. How are you not freezing? You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yes, of course. It's Professor Gordon's bag. That's a proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool.
Right,
So, where do you want me to start? What happened?
right.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why did Darmanitan chase me? Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you? At first, I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's pissed. There's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's gotta be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Darmanitan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins. About the ruins.
Excuse me?
Were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems large numbers of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites? Huh? Yeah, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. And so I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, those people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other. Whoops, I moved too fast. Well, so it said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been has been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you all come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh? What would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We are wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel.
No?
It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
Oh?
A Pokemon?
You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well, then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. I mean, when it comes to research, time is money. Darm. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Darn, man. Well, I suppose now is as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go, Darmanitan. Dar!
Hey,
Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergamite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergamite, and Smoochum? We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's go look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Let's go! It's monkey time!
No, Dad.
Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh, wait. How do we get across now? It's okay. Leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this... Hell yeah. There. Now we can cross. Oh, right. Freezing water's not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Okay, I have an idea where we should be going. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Let's search carefully. No, don't lick me! Thanks, Pikachu. Dad, you're just gonna let the dog lick me? Dad! She's trying to lick my face! I don't want her to! Okay, let me just finish up this one part and then I'll wrap up. No problem, it's my turn to help you out now. Oh, there we go. Adoy. Oh, hey. I think we found all of his friends. Hey, it's Ursaring. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, good. Looks like it's okay. Seems a bit groggy, though. What should we do? Let's see what it has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey, Ursaring, your friend is looking for you. What? Oh, right. I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so it can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. Should we check in with that Ursaring outside the room, too? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Hey, Pikachu, my friend got back safe. Glad to hear it, Ursaring. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. Okay. Let's go back.
Return! Return!
What's with this weird boulder? Definitely looks different from all the others. Can I smash this one too? Yeah, it should be fine. Just be careful.
Return! That's a
Crystal. Hey, it's a Pokemon. Gah. Huh? Did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder, that's a Crustle. There's a Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious, what do you think you're doing? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. What would I have done then? Or sorry, he really didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. Phew, guess you better check next time before you punch a boulder. I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs.
Return! Return!
Bergamite! His little smile is too cute. Oh, this is Darmanitan. And might you be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Sorry to put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. What in the world happened? Can you tell me? What would you like to know? About you, Bergamite?
Hey!
Why were you walled in here? I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So Mr. Mime and I worked together to make the wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show, trying to match that energy, but we both got carried away and I ended up making too much ice. That's how you got stuck. Glad you're both okay. About the other Pokemon.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime. Okay.
My mom!
Mime. Oh, Darmanitan, our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance. Oh, that's right. Ice type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. So the shadow we saw beyond the ice was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this, Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Darmanitan and I have only just become friends, but that's a story for another time. Can I ask you some questions? What do you want to know? About you, Mr.
Hey.
Mime. What were you doing here? That Bergamite over there was trying to cool this room down, so I have to help make a big wall of ice together. Really made an effort, but apparently there is such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. But you two made this, I say. What a pair of troublemakers. How'd the other Pokemon?
Hey!
Are you the only ones in this room? Yes, it's just me and Bergamite here. Well, I mean, there was also that Ursaring in here, but, you know, not really asking about that one. Is that something?
Return! Return!
Oh, here she is. Huh? I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanilla, wake up. Huh? Is that you, Darmanitan?
Honey, honey.
Hey,
Wow, there's a Vanilla inside all that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanilla usually sleep in snow. Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Darmanitan? I hadn't seen you in a while, so we came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? You want to ask me something?
hey,
What were you doing here? I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow here. And I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmanitan.
hey,
So the other Pokemon aren't with you? No, I was the only one playing in this room. I see. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. Sniffles. Did you hear something crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. Might be someone inside. Can you break this ice, Darmanitan? Yeah, no problem.
return!
No, not that one.
Return!
Oh, Darmanitan, thanks for rescuing me. We've been looking for you, Smoochum. I'm so glad we found you. I sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice. Huh? Who's that growing out of your head, Darmanitan? This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me? About you, Smoochum.
Hey,
How'd you get inside that ice? I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. There, you're safe now, so no need to cry.
Hey.
Okay, Pokemon. Is there anyone else here with you? No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out.
hey,
Have we found all your friends? Yeah, all the ones I wanted to help for, looking for. All the ones you, huh? Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Oh, sure.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking?
Why is it shaking? What is happening? Oh, fuck.
The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Yeah, that's not good. Why'd the door suddenly close like that? Like, what the hell? I took so much time to open that. You think you strong enough to open that door? Nuh-uh. Even I couldn't open a door that big. Yeah, I figured. I better go discuss it with Tim. Let's go back to the others, Darmanitan. Tim, we're trapped. I got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. Why would it do that? No idea, it just kind of happened. What do we do? We gotta find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon? He might know something we don't. But I'll see what he has to say.
No.
I see, so that rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. I must have been one of the two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? Or maybe one in the deepest rooms of the ruins. It said that these ruins were originally built to hold a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, if that document is to be believed. Wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. I can't say for certain that they're related to the riddles or the ritual, but they may have some meaning or other. There's the mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come let me know. Of course. According to Gorm, sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room. I think we'll be able to find a way out of here if we can figure out what those two murals mean. Let's go investigate them.
Yes.
Who would have guessed that we get stuck in here too? I'm so sorry to put you in danger like this, Rachel. Why are you apologizing? Coming here was my decision. Besides, I know you two will find the exit. We'll certainly try. This is your chance to show her what you've got, Tim. Really, Pikachu? This again?
Right.
We can figure out the secret of the ruins, we should be able to find an exit. You made it this far, we can do this too. Counting on that great detective work I've heard so much about. Right, I'll do my best. Don't forget you've got me with you. Sure, we can find something as simple as an exit. Can we give his hat back? His head is very hard to look at.
Slowpoke.
Slow. You're worried because you wanted to hurry and get Mr. Go home, but now we're all stuck? Don't worry, we'll figure something else out. Face not show it, but Slowpoke is pretty concerned, huh? Okay. It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if I can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
Maybe we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely. These look like footprints. Based on the directions they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human. But they're zigzagging everywhere. Think there's some meaning to this weird path? This looks like a drawing of a human. Yeah, the style is similar to the relief we saw on the entrance too. Looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human. Impressive murals all correspond to specific statues. So maybe there's a human statue somewhere too? We saw some reliefs of a human carved into the wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. I wonder if the doors around here are supposed to be the exit out of the ruins.
Hey,
Seems that way, but we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then? That's all there is to see here. I don't know. It's looking a little dicey. We might be trapped here forever. So you're also picking a Pokemon. This might be a clue about the exit. Let's check it out.
hey.
Now you think really hard as you examine this. These Pokemon footprints?
Hey,
I think we can be pretty sure of that. They remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. They're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? Do you think this drawing represents a door? There's a drawing just like this on the mural with the human too. That's the exit we should be able to get out, though, out through there if we solve the last puzzle. It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there were those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance, but this mural, what's that shape under Clefairy's feet? it's depicting a statue of Clefairy. What are these things? The Simeon murals are representing statues. Maybe this one is too. If that's the case, though, there should be an actual statue somewhere. Yeah, wouldn't we have seen it by now? Maybe we just haven't found it yet.
Alright.
I think that's all there is to see here. Well,
Okay, let's start deducing.
I don't feel ready to start deducing, but let's deduce. Well, we've examined both murals. Did we learn anything? Murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure out what it is together. Okay, well, the statues are really good. We can move the statue.
Oh!
Both murals depict footprints moving away from the statue. That means that we need to move statues in the same direction as the footprints. You know, I wouldn't have thought of that, but that's awesome. The footprints are moving away from the statues, so we should move the statues the same direction. I think you might be onto something there. We still got one problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where those statues are. Exactly. Even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's gotta be a room in this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the murals indicate that, though. Where the heck are those statues? I see. You figure out what the murals mean, but you still don't know where the exit is. Right. We've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but the deepest, huh? Wait a second. Have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruins one more time, Tim? This is the room we were in when we went to check on the professor, right? This room is the farthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. We saw that hole into the next room before, but we might find something else. Okay, let's give it another once over. Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and floor. There's a wall of ice here. Doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergamite made it? Wait, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance!
Ooh.
There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Oh, and he slipped and fell.
Huh?
If the mechanism on the other side of this ice wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice? This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking me to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice? Darman. Apparently there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm. Dar. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all your friends. I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan. We're all friends here. Dar. Sounds like he's on board. So he really did understand our feelings? Darman.
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Whoa.
Whoa. Is that a whole tree? Underground? Whoa.
Amazing!
Makes me wonder if it's
Magnificent.
all those scrolls?
What a sight.
Who knows how old they are? The tree, though. Oh, so there was a room here after all. just like I said. Pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Ice Cube!
Wait! I promise we're not gonna hurt you!
What did you do? Oh no, what did he set off?
That's shaking just now.
Oh!
That shaking felt just like when the door closed before. Askew caused that somehow, right? He has to cause some kind of switch on the floor. Darn. He's saying that Askew didn't mean to shut us in down here. We shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of Askew? Dar. He says Askew's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get into this room. Might be good to hear Askew's story too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us. We can try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism. Woo! Nice. You don't need to be scared, Askew. We're friends of Darmanitan. You? Yes, really. So could you please trust us? You. It's okay if it's just a few questions, eh? About
Hey.
you, Askew. Have you been in this room the whole time? Askew. Oh, okay. You came in through the hole in the ceiling. Cute. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Askew. We're here to rescue you. Q? Yeah, really. So cheer up, Askew. We got your back. Ice. Aw, looks like she's smiling a little. Really, I can't really tell from her face. About Darmanitan. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. Ice. And he made sure to stay nearby too to make you feel safe. Ice. And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash. Ice. About the people dressed in white.
Hey!
Where are the humans that captured you all? Ice. Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place? Ice. Just the thought of those humans might come here really scares you? Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing. Ice.
Oh!
It's a Clefairy statue, just like in the mural. This is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move the statue exactly how the mural showed. There should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is? It's gotta be in this room somewhere. Let's look around. There's a big hunk of ice here. Ice Cube probably made it. It really is big though. I'm surprised she could make something of this scale. What is it, Slowpoke? He's been working hard to rescue Gordon. I think he's just about out of steam. Hang in there just a little longer, Slowpoke.
Right.
So this is the last room. Hope you can find the exit without much trouble.
Yes.
Darmanitan was worried about Askew, huh? I guess he was just trying to protect his friend. Can't really blame someone, huh? Dar. Oh, you got in here through the hole in this room's ceiling? Darman, and you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it. Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you were just looking out for your friend. It's a big hunk of ice. I'm pretty sure this is the tree that Askew was up in. It's pretty amazing that a tree this big could grow in an underground room like this. Well, look, there's light coming in where the roof collapsed. That light must be what helped this tree grow so big. out of the ruins. It's no good. This thing's not gonna open unless we figure out that mechanism. I looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one, though. Let's talk to Gordon again. Good idea.
Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the mural. Any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research. Like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking to Mr. Tim? Yeah, I'm good. Where exactly do you want to talk about? For starters, I want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Yep.
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open.
Hell yeah, brother.
I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Nope.
Really? I don't see the connection. Think back to what we saw during our
I
investigation.
hit the wrong one. No?
Really? I don't see the connection.
fucking
Think back to what we
Clefairy.
saw during our investigation.
Would be Clefairy? There we go.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Yep. Gotta be hidden in the eyes, man.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
Hell yeah, brother.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural,
Of course, it makes sense that the human statue would be frozen in ice.
There! That chunk of ice!
That's what I was saying!
All right. Looks like you're up, Dharma.
Found it.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the 2 statues, but what are we supposed to do now?
Push
I'm
them.
sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Move the statues.
there are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey, Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah,
They're holding hands.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the 2 statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts
Yeah.
here all attest to that.
He's my best
You
friend.
see it too, don't you, Tim?
Maybe. There we go.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that
Those
represents
statues
both
are
sides
pretty good- in
cooperate,
pretty good shape.
working
despite
hand in
everything.
hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
We do?
That includes me, right?
So then, who should we ask for help?
Yeah, there we go.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
Yeah. Take the love hands, baby.
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube!
Yes!
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
I don't like that he laughs with his lips
Oh,
like
I'd
that.
love to see
Uh,
that.
Like, okay, King, be a little
Yes.
creepy.
Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind us.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir.
You let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, if that guy'd be any bossier.
Oh?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you in to earn me some respect.
What?
Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
All right!
Am I the one?
Down the slide!
They're the big bad. Epic battle, epic battle, epic battle, epic battle. That's right, fast enough. Holy shit. Real shit?
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor! You're okay!
Yep, we're good.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Well, you managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? think he was one of the people in white that John Manson was talking about? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop, and now this. Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Yeah, well, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. The professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruin should return to normal soon. And Monferno will be able to come back. Darn. Now then you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. For all we know, he has friends around too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will always be open to you, so please stop by anytime. We'll be right here, Tim, so just say the word when you're ready to go home. So glad you found the professor and brought him back safe and sound. Thank you so much, Tim. Please come visit us at the university sometime. We'll be sure to prepare a big thank you. Munchlax, your bigger paws have you made so many new friends? Lax, so you can eat a curry with all the others to become better friends. Sounds like a Munchlax plan, alright. Slowpoke, figured out that we escaped, huh? Oh, I see, you want him to curse his curry. That one seems to really love his curry.
Right.
Darmanitan and his friends aren't from this place. They must have been brought here by humans. I give you my word I'll return these Pokemon to their proper home. Woo! Ice Cube's ice is back from home. Pretty sensitive to heat. I bet she wants to keep it nice and cold. Phew. You're thanking us for before? Nah, you were the one who saved us. Sure, Darmanitan's really happy about that too.
Good, man.
Dar. You wanna, do I wanna ride? No, we're good. Thank you though. Where's that last Clefairy that I went for?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta recheck the area before I leave. I gotta find all those Clefairy. Those Cleffa. Okay, so I found the one that's over here. Sorry about all the commotion. Pass. Do you want to know if this cold is going away? I think the place will be back to its usual climate pretty soon. Okay. If I were a Cleffa playing hide and seek.
Good, man.
Hey,
One second. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Good, man.
turn!
No, you're bad at making my friend with me so much.
Hey,
It's okay, I was trying to show your friends not upset at you. Thanks, I'm gonna be more careful.
Good, man.
Shuckle? Stretches out to say hello.
Hi, Shuckle. What are you asking?
Whoa, Pokemon came out of that rock. Shuckle? Guess it was inside that boulder. Ah, you really started me. You're gonna wake me up. Be gentler about it. Sorry, we had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking about time to get up. More importantly, though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way to the winter? Nah, it's just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay. Really? Thank goodness. It's still way too cold right now. Better make myself some nice nutritious juice to perk myself up. Alright, I remember. Shuckle can make all sorts of different juices inside their shells. Really sounds tasty. anyone would find me here. You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you've got plans you're gonna be late for. What? Is that late already? Thanks for telling me. See ya.
Hey,
We found. Hi. Thanks for finding everyone. We found all the classes that were playing hide and seek for you. We're about to head out on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty on nights with lots of shooting stars. I see. I hope you're able to see some tonight. Just happy to see you so pleased. Okay. Break that. Talk. Well, cannot talk to him. Yes.
hey.
Yeah, let's go talk to that guy.
Well,
But I broke all the rocks. One second. Darmanitan, I have use of your big, juicy muscles again.
hey.
Oh, what are you two? It's a beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart. Seeing this with desperation in his eyes. You think we should avoid him? Wait, please, wait. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please in your immeasurable power. Could you find it in your heart to break open boulders and bring any fossils we find? My partner's toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Look at my paws. Oh wow, those are icy looking toes. And so I need your help. I beg of you. You really just sound desperate. Yep, looks like we just been made honorary fossil excavators. He's really counting on our punching power. Not only I would break the boulders myself, but I just can't do it right now. Please, won't you help us? Sort of say no to that. Sure, we'll help you. But which boulder should I break? Sure, we're not experts. We can't tell by looking which ones are likely to have fossils in them. Guess we just gotta break any boulder that looks like a likely candidate. Got it. I'll be careful not to break the fossils along with the boulders. We really appreciate it. Oh, you're willing to help? I've been searching for an armor fossil and a skull fossil. Please find them for me. Okay.
Return! Return!
I fear I've already punched open all of the rocks. Oh, they came back. There's something here. What's this pretty rock? Well, it's got junk stuck inside it. Never seen a rock like this before. Might be one of those fossils the collector was talking about. Let's go show him. Kendrick. That's really funny. I don't know. Have you discovered anything? Well, we did find that strange rock earlier. You mean this pretty stone? Sure, I'll show him. Here you go. Is that really old amber? This fossil contains the DNA of the dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl. It's a fearsome, ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric times. Remember, this is not what I've been searching for. Guess he didn't hit the jackpot, but he looked so happy. Humans sure are complicated. I'm sorry, and if you went out of your way to find that or bring it to us, please help me with my fossil collection. Goodness,
Sheesh.
can't stare at you. Like, sure, dude. I'll break a couple more rocks. I don't know how many more there are. There's one right here. Might be better to go into the room and come back out. Perhaps. Yeah, sorry for the fuss we caused. Don't worry about it. Soul Rock. I miss this song so much. Oh, Soul Rock, you don't look too happy. Well, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. Everything's okay now, Soul Rock. Ice-Cube promised to turn the climate back to normal. Really? Oh, what a relief. But I think it'll take a little time for the weather to clear up, so hang in there for just a little longer, okay? Yes, of course. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the sun coming back. Whoa, some kind of wrong rock came tumbling out. What's this? Let's play kickball with it. No, wait, don't kick it away. It looks different from the other rocks. It's a bit of a walk, but let's go show this to that collector dude. I like to smash into rock. Well, now I've been waiting for you. You discovered it? Germantan, do you have that round rock we found? You want me to give this to him? Okay, here. Well, as I live and breathe, this is a rare and valuable skull fossil. If you restore this fossil, it becomes Cranidos. It's said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. Sounds like it could give you a run for your money in terms of powers on Manatee. It must have been a really amazing Pokemon. This fossil is in remarkably good condition too. Sounds like you found something really wonderful for us. Thank you so much. Please help me with my fossil.
Sheesh.
Understand? Yeesh. Well, nothing. Boulder am I supposed to smash? Oh, you're the Detective Pikachu. Wait, what? Darmanitan can give Pikachu a ride on his head? Never seen that before. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came here today. This made it all worth it.
Gee.
Glad to hear it. There must be one on this. Gotta be. Some sort of flat rock came out. What's this? It just sort of looks like a rock to me. I don't know. It shapes to be too distinctly just rock. It showed to that collector guy. There's where the meteor fell. How was the search? Have you made any discoveries? Everybody's trying to show him that flat rock we found. This looks like a rock you could find anywhere. Here. Oh my gosh, it's an armor fossil! Restore this fossil and it'll become a Pokemon called Shieldon. It's said to have an incredibly durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. Apparently it's a fossil of a super tough Pokemon. As a Pokemon, it really just does look like a rock. You two are good at finding fossils. Now I've got both the skull fossil and an armor fossil. Marvelous. What a tremendous haul. Present these findings to the next academic conference. This would be wonders to further the progress of all research in fossil. Don't worry, I'll be sure to properly credit you for your contributions. Thanks so much. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I didn't end up making my partner sad. People seem really happy. Does that mean we did something good? We sure did. That's all thanks to you, man. Cool. Quested. Alright. I think it's just lunch We're gonna be spending more time together for a while, then let's all eat curry together. That's the quickest way to make friends. Is that curry stuff tasty? Of course, and the curry Chris makes is the best in the whole world. I can't wait to try it. Oh, so be with each other for a while still. Glad you have us with a Terminator. You too, Slowpoke.
Right.
Need to figure a way to help you all get home. You can't allow Pokemon to suffer because of what humans did to them. He says it's gonna help as you get back to your home. That's great. This guy's really nice. He is. Just goes to show that every human is different. Yeah.
Hey,
Well done. We've done everything we needed to do. Alright.
Yes.
Ready to go home, Tim? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go. You know, today was really fun. Really? It was touch and go there for a bit. I know, right? It was so exciting. Plus, I got to learn about what kind of things you usually get up to. You better hit me up for your next case, too. I'm not sure about that. Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd be a bother if I tagged along every time. Anyway, let's go home.
What's that? Huh?
Look. Huh?
Oh, no.
Hey, up there!
Mewtwo?
Huh?
What's
that behind it?
There's something wrong.
Is there a man behind him?
Oh no!
Oh no! They're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now!
Take cover! You're getting... Oh, no. Is that his dad?
No way! Harry!
Dad!
After all this time? Man, he's got so many of them on him.
Hey you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beetle, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Well. Huh.
You too!
Despite having like 800 of those things on him, he's still fighting back. Oh no, they're taking Henry. Harry.
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone.
No.
What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
No, don't.
Pokemon have to be managed.
No.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
Apparently so.
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad?
I love Tim's priorities here. He's like, yeah, whatever.
How
we
can I
know
get my father
legendary.
back?
What? But
There
my
must
dad.
be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Yeah, he's gotta know something, man. Okay. The next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? Couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We've got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. And there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the Mamoswine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all of that. You know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah. The way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we can trust most is Inspector Holiday. We should go talk to him. That's what you were getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Alright. Alright, it's time to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thank you to those who stopped by for a little bit. Those who came for a while, either or. You guys are wonderful. And then also I wanted to say thank you to the people who watch the VODs afterwards. You guys mean a lot to me, especially because I get a chance to do content like this, which is really fun for me, even though I had a spontaneous 10-minute nap in the middle because we haven't been sleeping well. So it's been a very interesting stream day today. So the main reason I streamed today and not yesterday is because we had a whole bunch of tornadoes yesterday. And you know, it was just one of those things. So tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we'll be planning to do a little more Detective Pikachu, unless something doesn't work out, and then we have to do more Fossil Fighters, but either way, I'll be playing a game, and we'll be having a good time. So just a reminder, I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays around 7 p.m. Central Time, although especially right now with it being tornado season, that will probably be a little more variable as, you know, tornadoes happen, especially because we've been having a lot of storms lately. So just keep in mind that if I'm not streaming, it is because of extenuating circumstances, and we'll leave it at that, and then I'll stream the next time I can. And then also a reminder that from June 1st to the 6th, I will not be streaming. I will be out of state on vacation, so it'll be a little bit of a break, and then I'll be right back to doing my regular scheduled when I get back. I think I'll do an extra stream on Saturday, the Saturday I get back. I think it's the 8th or something, although that'll depend on how long that day is and other stuff like that. So if I don't stream on Saturday, it'll be Sunday for sure. So I'll go ahead and raid, let's see. Let's raid Basil Wolf. He's doing wolf art today. So he's drawing art of himself and Boo the Rat, who they're both, they have a lot of lore together, so it's pretty cool. I like looking into they have lore videos and stuff like that. It's really cool. They have really good art and a really good thing together. So we'll raid that, and then we'll call it for today. Also, thank you to the person who followed me and I didn't notice. Apparently I didn't have my notification sounds up high enough because I just didn't hear that. But I did want to say thank you. I do appreciate everyone who follows me. That would be... Where is that? Intend Proach W. Thank you for the follow. I promise I wasn't just ignoring you on principle. I just need to turn my notification sounds up, apparently. Alright, so I'll go ahead and shuffle you their way. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Memorial Day.